This video is brought to you by Ageless Geeks.
Cowabunga dudes and dudettes, this is Anthony, aka BatBomb82, and today I'll be doing a review of the Toy Story Woody from Beast Kingdom. Now, taking a look at the front, we can see that the figure is showcased in a window box packaging. Turning the box around, we can see the figure in multiple posing positions with its different interchangeable parts and accessories. So with the box out of the way, let's crack this figure open and see what we have inside. And here is Woody out of the box. And man, what a cool looking and fun toy. The Toy Story movies have always been some of my favorite, and I've always really wanted a good Woody action figure for my collection. And this Woody is pretty fun. He's not perfect, but he's still a ton of fun, and I think you guys will really dig him. But before we take a closer look at the actual figure, let's take a closer look at his accessories. So Woody does come with a decent amount of accessories. Starting off, we get his hat, a stand, 3 interchangeable faceplates, an extra foot, and 6 interchangeable hands. So with the accessories out of the way, let's take a closer look at Woody. Alright guys, now let's take a closer look at Woody here. And so freaking cool, man. I've always really wanted a really good Woody figure and Buzz Lightyear figure in my collection. Now I feel like I finally have them. These guys are not perfect, but you'll see what I mean, and I think they're still really, really cool. So this looks amazing. Of course, it looks just like he was ripped out of the movie. I dig this so much. The paint detailing of like the plaid on his shirt, spot on. The cow spots right here on his vest look really, really good. I love how you have the ring for the pull string is just like that on a little separate piece. I think that's really cool. His scarf came out awesome. That is on a separate piece little too, so you can actually move that around. All of this looks awesome. His sheriff badge came out really, really nice. Nice big Colt belt buckle with the little cow or bull horns on there. Looks really good. His gun holster without a gun. You know, I think it looks awesome. What's really cool is that there's even texture on like his pants. You can see that, which is really nice. Sculpted texturing on there. Looks really, really good. Same thing with the boots, kind of have that really leather-like look. You can see like the stitched of like a cactus on there. That looks really awesome. Nice gold spurs, look really cool. We got Andy's name right on there, so I think that's awesome too. This guy looks really, really good, man. I love this. His hat came out really nice. Yeah, I dig this a lot. So very cool looking figure. Yeah, this, I mean, when you want a Woody figure, I think this is a good route to go. He looks really nice in my opinion. Okay, so let's talk his accessories now. We do have his hat that is considered an accessory. It does come off. I will note, this thing is pretty heavy. It feels like a pretty solid hat. That can kind of be an issue because it does feel pretty weighted. You can see there's a little bit of a curl sculpted in there. That's to mold around the curl of his hair. So when you put it on, you kind of just give it a little push, and it'll stay on there pretty snug. It's not going to really go anywhere. So that does work out very nicely. We also do get interchangeable faceplates. So we do get the standard smiling head right here. I think that looks really good. That's most likely the one I'll be displaying him with. We get a more straightforward face, kind of like when he's in the toy box, you know, pretending to be a toy, that kind of thing. So that one looks really cool too. And then we have the more laughing, semi-creepy face, which I think looks really good too. That one's just weird to me. So, but I like it. So how the faces work, you're actually going to take his hair off, and you can see there's a little tab inside there and a little plug in there. That's how the hair goes on. Then you're just going to give the face a little tug like so. And if you look inside here, you can actually see you can move the eyes around. So if I take like this one right here, you know, just move those around a bit and do this, and you can see how funky his eyes can be. And yeah, if you wanted to do something like that, you can. So it's pretty cool. I actually really do like how they did that, especially if you take pictures and things like that. Really helps them emote. when they're doing stuff like that. So I think that's actually a really cool option that they gave us. Let me put his hair back on like so. We also do got interchangeable hands. We got some hands like this with the fingers more open. We got more closed fisted hands. We have his like finger pointing hands, which are really nice. So I like that a lot. We also do get a really good stand. I love the stands that they gave us. It says Disney, Pixar, Toy Story, and that's Woody right there. A nice clear stand, a nice articulated arm. This all works out very well. I like this a lot, man. So definitely going to be using these to hold up the figures because those just work very well. So I'm really surprised at that. What's really cool is that we even get another foot. Now, what's cool about this is we get an extra foot, but it has Bonnie's name on that. How cool is that? I think that's pretty clever. Now we could have, the Toy Story, 1, 2, and 3 versions, or I don't know if they put Bonnie on. Yeah, it wasn't until 4, right? Then now you could have Bonnie's version of Woody. So I think it's really cool. I love how they actually gave us the option to do so depending on how you want to display him. So that's pretty rad. So I think that works out great. All the accessories are pretty awesome. And yeah, man, what a great Woody figure. All right, now let's run down his articulation here. So the head's on a ball joint, and the neck actually, so it rolls around fairly nicely, does turn left and right. You're gonna look up about that far, down about that much, and rock side to side, as well as turn left and right. Arms can go all the way up and around, full 360. It's a little tight in there, so just be very careful. You'll hear it click a little bit just because it's so tight. Arms can go all the way up like so. We got a single bend ball joint at the elbow, so it bends just past 90, as well as rotate at the elbow. We got rotation at the wrist, as well as a hinge at the wrist. We get a double ball peg in the midsection right here, so that rolls around like so. Does turn left and right, pivot side to side, and crunches back and forth. We got hip joints that kick forward about that far, back about that much. Can do the splits about that far right there. Actually rotate at the upper thigh. We got a double or single bend at the knee, but because it's on that ball joint, it actually bends past 90, so that actually works out pretty good. We got rotation at the boot. We got ankle joints to go up and down, rotate, a decent ankle rocker, and then we do get toe articulation. So overall, I think the articulation is actually pretty good. It's not perfect, of course, but I still think you'll get a lot. You're not going to do anything super crazy with this guy, but what you do get, I think it works, man, and I think he is so much fun. Again, I've always just wanted a good Woody figure for my collection because I've always loved the Toy Story movies, and I think for people like us collectors who just love action figures and toys, and I think these movies are very special to us, so I am super happy to have this, and I think he is definitely a must-get. So for a quick size comparison, here he is sitting next to a Marvel Legends Deadpool and NECA Batman figures. Also for comparison, here he is standing next to Buzz Lightyear, also from Beast Kingdom. And just for fun, here he is standing next to little Lego Bat Bomb. So there it is, guys, my review of the Toy Story Woody from Beast Kingdom. Now overall, I just think this makes for a really fun toy. Now a lot of you like me who love the Toy Story movies have always just wanted really cool toys based on these characters, and I think Beast Kingdom did a really good job. Good articulation, beautiful gorgeous paint. I love the interchangeable faceplates and hands, and this is just a great toy. I love the fact that we get interchangeable feet for Andy and Bonnie, which is pretty awesome. So I think he is definitely worth it and definitely a must get, because I am super stoked to add this Woody figure to my collection. So please comment, like, and subscribe. Stay nerdy, my friends. Peace.